Hi guys, my name is Rahul and this is the unboxing of LG G7. So LG G7 is the latest flagship by LG that is available in India. Obviously, let's see around the box what it is mentioned. You can see it is mentioned here Google Play and Qualcomm Snapdragon and everything. Backside DTX X is mentioned because obviously LG focuses a lot on audio quality. Now let us see if there is anything mentioned at the bottom of the box. I think it's mentioned that it is 50,000 is the price it is available for, and some not much is mentioned in the bottom. So let's unbox the device and I will talk about the device. This is a true flagship. It has Qualcomm Snapdragon 845, great display, great camera. It has IP68 waterproofing. It has military standard drop protection. It has boombo speaker. I mean, it provides great sound as the ads of the LG says, because it uses some kind of chamber so that if you put the device and some surface, it can produce great sound from the loudspeaker, and it also has 32-bit high quality DAC. So that is the box. Box actually feels very nice. I don't know. It is some kind of special material. It's a paper, but it kind of some special material that feels great in the hand. The box. Let us cut it through. So inside the box there is a cleaning cloth. Obviously it is self-clothing themselves, it seems, because it's a glass phone. It needs to be clean because there will be a lot of fingerprints smudges, like just like any other glass phone. There are some specs mentioned. It is mentioned the super bright display. Obviously LG has a display that goes to 1000 nits, a camera, boombox speaker, and the Google Assistant key. So these aspects I just talked about. Let's see what's inside the box. I'm keeping the device aside for the time being, and there is the paperwork as usual. I will keep it aside. Then let's look at what's inside the box. There's a charger, there is a cable, charging cable or data cable, and there is a box that is the earphones, I'm guessing. So this is a LG branded uh, adapter. It has fast charge. It has Qualcomm chip charge 3 support. Obviously it's a long adapter. I have not seen something like this for a long time. So there is some specs mentioned about how fast this can charge. Obviously LG also support fast wireless charging too, because it's a glassless plus I mentioned. It's kind of a true flagship, not like OnePlus 6 a wannabe flagship. Let's see what the data cable actually is. Data cable obviously will be USB type C. With all these specs they are not going to put a micro USB cable, right? It's a flagship, so it has a USB type C cable. Okay, let me zoom out and let me take the earphones out. Okay, the earphone there, not sure. Most probably it will be an LG branded earphone, but it would be good. As I mentioned, LG has that 32-bit quad DAC, which gives great sound quality through 3.5 headphone jack. We are in an era where 3.5 headphone jacks are getting invisible, removed by manufacturers, and LG is providing great quality through 3.5 headphone jack. Okay, there is an extra bud for the earphones. Okay, it has a braided cable, so it's a great quality earphone, I have to say this. So it is not going to get easily tangled, or it is not going to break easily. That's a great addition. I have to say it's a great addition. But let me arrange this at least for my pleasure. I'm going to arrange this properly before I talk about what's inside the box. Obviously, the paper. I think inside it, you can see obviously the warranty card, details about the phone. I mean, the startup guide. That is the startup guide without a doubt. Quick start guide. then there is the warranty card as I mentioned, and then there is obviously warranty card. Then there is the sim ejector tool. Okay, let me put it all aside for the time being. So let us peel the plastics off from the phone. The phone feels really great. It's a flagship phone. It feels really great in the hand, and I don't feel much weight also. That's great thing. It's a very balanced phone, and the weight balance is absolutely great. Why they put this kind of stickers on the phone? I mean, it is hard to remove. It will leave a mark. Thankfully, it's waterproof as I mentioned. So I mean, I can wash it away if there is any marks. Oh crap! As I mentioned, it messed it up. I will remove it later. Okay, so this is the phone. I will power it on, and let us talk about the phone. I mean, it has a 6.51-inch QHD plus full vision display. It has goes up to 1000 nits super brightness. Then obviously there is a red notch which has 8 MP wide angle camera which f1.9 aperture, and the speaker grill. And the top you can see the hybrid SIM slot. Let's say the dual SIM or a single SIM and micro SD card. And on the side you can see the power button, and on this side there is a volume key and the Google key which opens up Google. And on the bottom there is the loudspeaker, the USB type C port, a 3.5 jack and mic. And on the top you can see 16 plus 16 MP camera. One is 16 MP f1.6 camera, and other one is 16 MP wide angle camera with 107-degree field of view. Then there is fingerprint scanner, then the LG branding. I'm going to turn it on. As I was mentioning, only problem I see with the hardware specs is that it only has 3000 mAh battery. We have to see how long it can actually last. I mean, 3000 mAh battery is very low if you ask me. Well, let us see how much space it. This is 64 GB version, so 17 GB, almost 17 GB, 16.54 GB is used. This is only 64 GB because LG already has another version with 128 GB, 6 GB RAM. That is called LG G7 Plus, and this one actually is LG G7 with 4 GB RAM and 64 GB variant. It costs only 33,000, so it's priced very less than OnePlus 6 or OnePlus 6T. So it comes with Android 8.0 and security patches June. That's not really good. LG is notorious for not giving proper Android updates or faster Android updates. So that is something we have to see. But in terms of hardware perspective, this phone is really get a top quality phone with all the hardware features. I will do a full review of the phone in the coming days. Till then, goodbye.